Well, well, well. Here we are again, trying to get some stuff done. Let me get this out of the way, move the scuttle. Oh, look, the engine's still right there where I left it. So these are all the tubes that I pulled out when we thought we were going to replace the whole front end with the Miata Complete front subframe. That's not happening. So I'm just going to clean some things up, prep it, drill some holes, and then you'll see what happens. At some point during this season of non-progress, I've collected a whole bunch of more parts. I've got my Miata steering column hanging here. And I've got my steering wheel mount, which is also handy to have, so I'm not just always having to hold it with one hand. I got a pair of Willwood high mount pedals from a guy here in Tennessee. Thanks, Andy. And the normal giant Willwood Masters are not going to go in here at all. So I got the compact remote reservoir Masters, and it looks like they will fit. I do wonder what you guys think about this knee angle. I've tipped the seat back a fair bit just to make it comfortable, what I think is comfortable based on my seat design. Ergonomically, for me, it's great, but I don't know if there are any advantages or disadvantages to having straighter legs or bent legs. You can see it's a pretty tight fit where I've got these things just clamped together. I think a 1/4 inch drop on some plate will solve the location issue. I just need to decide if it's going to be super centered or slightly off to the outside. This gearbox is going to be one of the greatest things that ever happened to a car, and I can't wait to drive it. The distance from the steering wheel to the shift knob is going to be really great. So anyway, always open to thoughts about ergonomics and orientation of things. Oh yeah, the scuttle is hilarious. It's like eye level almost.
All right, so drilled 2 more holes. Took forever because drill bits aren't as sharp as I thought they were. Hashtag not shocked. So here's what we got. Holes. Holes. All the holes are more accessible from a place where I can actually see them. So they're from the outsides or like where there's more room. And that bit fits in there, gets pulled flush to the corner. So everything gets pulled like, opposite itself. So hopefully everything will pull back in place. It feels like everything, like the frame tube's almost relaxed a little bit. I haven't heated anything, but the ones that are closer to the transmission tunnel are a little closer to the table. Maybe I slid the table a bit. We'll figure that out once I get everything lined up. So wait till you see that. Here's our little proof of concept. All right, our little inserts are in our tubes. Slide them in and slide them around. It seems that in an effort to clamp the front of the frame to the table, I have taken up all the slack. So let me just loosen that, and then we're going to be sticking that back together. That'll be good. To clamp the front of the frame to the table, then we get a little tiny hump here where this brace attaches. It's like a 1/16 or less. And I'm okay with that. Right now, this little bit of frame rail is not touching the table, but other parts are. So I'm going to clamp it just a little bit to realign everything, and then we're going to go from there. It's going to work. Let me slide these tubes. We'll take a look at that because everybody wants to see that. We'll put them in there and then we'll put some clamps on things left, right, and then maybe we'll get to tack some stuff. I thought that was going to be the worst. That's how it's going to go. Go do the other side. We'll figure it out.